everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will be making mini journals and we're going to sew in the signatures and sew some lace onto the pages of these little journals and probably on the front cover as well. And I wanted to show you an update on the heart box that we made together in the other video that I just made the other day. So I hope that you all are doing well and are having a very beautiful day so far. It is, about 2 o'clock or a little after 2, and it's rainy and just peaceful and calm, and my favorite time to record. Helps me stay calm that way too. So I love doing this, and I'm thankful that I can even be here doing this with y'all. And let's just get going here. So here's the box, and it is finished. And here is the side. And we printed these out on Jennifer at A Trace of Sparkle, her new digitals called Love Petals. They're absolutely so fun and gorgeous to play with. And if you don't remember, I printed her digitals out on fabric, and then I glued them onto the box. So this is finished. The inside, I have not put the felt inside yet. I'm debating. I did ink it up on the inside because I was thinking about not doing anything, but I might tea dye some felt and put it on the inside to protect the yummy goodies that I plan on putting in here. So I added some lace right here on the edge, and this beautiful lace, insertion lace here, and I added some lace on the inside of the heart. But I just wanted to share this with you, and then I made kind of like a snippet flowers here, and I put some yummy lace and appliques on it, and this beautiful ribbon flower here, and this lovely cameo that matches this lace here. So everything matches. It's so light on the fabric, you could barely see it. And I don't use a filter on my camera, so this is what it looks like so far, okay? So I just wanted to share this with you. So pretty. And I'm going to be using this ephemera from Love Petals. So here it is right here. So pretty. I will leave a link in the description box for this ephemera and her papers. And then I printed out on regular copy paper some of these papers to put inside these little mini journals. Isn't this just gorgeous? I love this. I love the green. And then I have some other papers I was playing around with. So this is rose petal dyed and tea dyed papers here. The crunchy sounds. And this is just some paper, stationery paper here. And it has like a peachy pink to it. And I love this edge, this lace edge to it. And then this is that natural fiber paper, and I messed up on a signature, so I just tore it out of that signature. And then this is just some pink paper here that I have on hand, and then this one as well. So pretty and so fun to play with. So I made one just by, looking at what I'm doing here. So we're going to sew in the signatures and sew some lace on the edges. I thought that would be so fun. And I already put one signature together. Let's see. So here I put a doily. Isn't that pretty? Memories. And this is rose petal dyed and tea dyed as well. I will leave a link in my description box where I got this. You could always message her if If she has any more, I could make some. So I'll show you how I put this together, how I tore the papers. I'm just looking at everything by eye. I'm not measuring anything, and I'll show you how I did that. And I only have one of those little doilies. I haven't opened up my second pack from her yet. But look at the roses punched out here. Isn't that pretty? So we're going to, oh, and I did print out this beautiful wallpaper on the back side, just so I don't have to glue anything, because it's hard to sew in a signature when you have glue on the back side of your cover. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to cut these out together. We'll do that in just a few minutes, but we're going to tear some papers first. So this is our height of our journal. This will be the front cover, and this will be the back cover to our two little journals. So I'm thinking, okay, so let's just, so what I did was I just folded it in half like this, and then I took my little tool here. If you don't have a tool, you could always use your finger to make the crease a little bit better there. And then we're just going to tear this like this. And then you want to take your paper again and fold it like this for these little journals. Let me move this out of the way so I don't scratch the... And I like it's not perfect. See that? Oh, I wasn't thinking, was I? Okay, so we can use that and just rip this edge here. And I always save my scraps because I like to make little teeny tiny journals. So we'll tuck that inside. So that'll be so pretty. So save your scraps so we can have some fun signatures here. It's just nice to use a little tool. Nothing has to be measured out. And that just rips right off. You can leave that there. So we could use that for a signature. I might put some of that in the other one. So for this one here, I'm just, so I'll do some more with y'all. So fold it up this way. Let's see which, I think I'm going to, let's measure that again. So this is the height of our journal. And I want the chocolates in there. So I'm going to come down to about right here. And then just tear it. And then we have two little booklets already for, see? Okay, so we'll put those over here. And then we have okay, so let's fold one of these and fold this up like this. See if that's about the same height. It's a little bit. So and I love this natural fiber paper. It's so fun to use. See, I'm not going to use that one. Let's go ahead and do another one. I'm just playing around and wanted to hop on here and do this with you guys and just have a little bit of fun. It's just, you know, peaceful outside and rainy. Is it raining where you guys live? So there's another one. And let's do this stationery. Let's see, I think that's from Hallmark. Let's see here. But it's a little thicker paper, and it's a peachy pink, and it's so pretty. Okay, so let's fold it up this way. Maybe like this. And then the lace will stick out of the little signature there. Okay, so we have 2 of those. And then, let's see. Let's fold this one that way too. So if you don't want to do any measurements, just take your journal cover that you're using, like this one, and take your paper and come a little lower than that. And there's your mark down here too. And let's just fold it there. So pretty. And I definitely want to do this one. This is gorgeous. So let's do it right here. So pretty. It's so fun to work with, you know, beautiful digitals, you know. I'm going to make this one a shorter paper. So I'm going to bring it like this. And see, your signature will be about halfway there. So I'm just going to bring this in. You could always make a quick pocket with this too. Instead of, yeah, that's what we'll do. Look. So we'll make this a pocket. So we'll bring it in about right there. And we'll make this a little tuck spot right here. Actually, let's bring it in some more. So then we'll put this in as the signature and make this a little tuck spot in the journal. That'd be so pretty. All right, so now let's take this and you can save that for a signature, and this one, or a paper, not a signature. You know, so fun. And then I even have, let's see, I don't think I'm going to use this dark piece here. Kind of like, they're so pretty. Let's see, so I think I'm going to do one more. Then we're going to start sewing some yummies in here. We're going to put our signature together real quick. Oops. Sometimes that works out that way, but it's okay. It's all right. I will fix that. Okay, so want to keep that picture, so I'm going to bring this down about right here. We have that for our signature, and to fix that, let's refold that real fast. So see how easy it can be to just put a signature in together? That does not look good. For some reason it's not tearing right there. I wonder if it has something to do with the ink. Okay, that'd be perfect for collaging that piece there. And then one more here. I like the torn pages. Let's see if we can take some of this off here. All right, let's put our signature together for this journal. And then, now my sewing machine, I would like a heavy-duty professional sewing machine so I could make, well, I guess I could just do 2 signatures if I wanted to do a bigger one, right? Okay, so, but usually I do 10 to 12 papers. So, this one's going to be for the green one. See, the music is so pretty. I could turn it around like that too. Let's see. See, and the ruffle will be sticking out. Except I want it like this. Okay, so pretty. And then definitely want my rose paper in here. Except this one, okay, on this one I have it on the bottom. I think I'm going to put it on top like this. So let's count how many papers we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see. Alright, so I put 10 pages in there. I didn't put the tuck spot because I would like to sew, and I save all these. That is really pretty too. I wonder if that'd be pretty right here. Look how pretty that looks. I think that's pretty. Okay, so let me clear some of this stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and clip this. Let's go ahead and cut out our, can't even open that, our tags real quick. So let's cut these out. that's going to fit in there. So we'll just do these ones here. This is a corner punch here. I will leave a link where I got it. I think I got it off of Amazon. And it's pink. So that's always nice. Let's see here. I'm going to quickly ink these up. This is this has like pinks and peachy pinks, and this is more pink. So I'm going to use tattered rose. I will leave a link where I got that one, and spun sugar. So let's just ink these up real quick. Alright, so before we sew in our signatures, I'm going to sew the lace. We're just going to do maybe 2 per signature, and then we'll do the cover. So let's do that real quick. I just brought out some laces that'll kind of go with the theme here. This is called frill tape. If I can find it, I'll leave a link down below for that. And these are, I know I got this one from Dawn Marie on her sales. Vintage. It's so pretty. I don't remember where I got this one, but it could be Dawn too. This is from Sheila at Boho Daydreams. And this is off a 1920s vintage nightgown. And I did tea dye this. So I was thinking, okay, so this is going to go in the pink one. So let's take it apart. I'm not going to put lace there or on this one. Let's put it on this one. Let's choose our papers. And then, how about on a pink one? Okay. Alright, so I'm going to sew this one on the inside page and this one on the outside of this page. Okay. Alright, so I'm lining it up to where I want it. And it's just on a normal stitch. I'm not going to do a zigzag or anything. Alright, so let's just sew this on here. See what we got. We'll take a look at it when we are finished. Let's go ahead and sew this one in real fast. Let's see. So you want to open up your paper and wherever you want to put your lace. This is going to be sticking out of the front cover, and I may not even put lace on the front cover because it'll be so pretty. Just watch. And sometimes you have to use zigzag. It just depends on your lace. Like if it's real netty, you could use zigzag, but usually mine sews really well into paper using regular stitch. So pretty. always save your lace scraps. They make perfect for see how pretty that is? Okay, so let's trim up this one and then sew up the other ones on the other journal there. And then we will sew in our signatures. But I would love to get a heavy-duty sewing machine. So you could really put this anywhere in your journal. We'll put those back together. So that is so pretty. Let's go ahead and do this one. I'm thinking, let me clip this. I don't get those mixed up. Okay, so let's pick out our papers. So I'm gonna put one on there, and then it's hard to see. Let's see here. I guess I'll guess I'll do it on this white one here. So I have this beautiful green lace I'd like to sew on the white one. And then I have this really pretty pink lace here. Is this one long enough? That one would look really pretty there. Oops. Or I even have this here. This is so pretty. I think I like this one on here. And then that one on there. So one pink, one green. Okay, so let's get out our machine here. This one goes to this one. Yeah. Okay, so let's get out our, oops. Okay. All right, so let's sew in 2 more laces, and then we're going to quickly sew in our signatures because time is flying. Of course, huh? But it's so fun to spend it with friends. Okay, so line the lace up to where you want to sew it. And let's get sewing. So pretty. And you know, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut this because I want to sew it on the same paper but on the inside because it's so fun to sew lace. All right. Here we go. All right, let's take a look at this. So we have, let me cut some of the strings off, but I like to leave a little. They're pretty to look at. Gives it character. So we have this one here. And let's quickly sew in this one. So and I'm going to sew it about that far off the paper. And here we go. And you know, just like when you're sewing fabric, you back stitch and then you come forward again. But you don't have to do that on paper because it doesn't unravel like it does on fabric. Let's see. Okay, so here's this one. All right, so I am going to put this for the front cover. And I'm just going to put everything back in. Make sure it's right before I put in my signature. Okay, so then I just make sure everything is lined up and where you want it. Look. So cute. I'm kind of wanting to put lace on there. Let's see here. I think I'm getting a little hungry. I think we'll just go ahead and sew in our signatures. If I add lace to the cover, then I'll just do that later. So usually I take these clips. You can use paper clips. And this is how I do it with the big journal as well. And then I'll take this clip and clip the other side. And it'll hold it in place for you while you sew in your signature. So let's quickly sew in this one. So just line it up. Let me try and get a different view so you can see what I'm seeing here. Alright, so you take your line of your signature and put it right in the middle where you want to sew it. Alright, I think that's it. It's a little... Okay, yeah, that looks good. And I'm going to leave it on the standard stitch, but it's just a basic stitch like we sewed in the lace into the papers, okay? Alright, here we go. Let's take a look together. Cross your fingers. Okay. That looks good, doesn't it? Had a rough time sewing right there. Look at that. But that's all right. You know how you could fix that is pull on the thread sometimes. And if it doesn't work, then I like to add a little bit of craft glue on here and add a little piece of lace to reinforce that signature. But that turned out pretty good. So I'll make the other one. I can use that inside space in between the two sides of the foot, that space right there, to line up my signature. That helps too. Okay, Here we go. All right, so here is the second one that we sewed in. So this is what I do with the big ones too. So this one came out perfect, and most of the time I like to reinforce it with glue and lace just to give it that extra hold. But look how pretty the lace is hanging out of these little journals. These are so cute. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to take these clips off, but I hope that you all loved doing this with me today. I know that watching all of your videos inspire me to make things and have some fun, and it's very therapeutic and relaxing to play with what you love. And you know, I might up ending up putting lace on the edges here. It almost looks like a corset top, doesn't it? So pretty. But I do thank you all for coming along with me today and doing this. This was so fun. And such pretty digitals that Jennifer has made. And I appreciate each and every one of you for coming along with me on this journey with me. It's so fun with friends. So I love you all, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.